Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But blessed is he who keeps the law. This is the NIV. Where there's no revelation, the people cast off restraint. You're more familiar with the King James. For lack of vision, God says, my people perish. For lack of vision. Revelation, vision. Neither one of those are words that we commonly use in our language. We would talk about what we see and how we see it, maybe even perspective. When we talk about vision, we're talking about how we see things. Is it clear? Is it cloudy? Well, that's exactly what God is talking about. He says, if you can't see what you need to see, how you need to see it, you're going to perish. And the interesting thing is in the King James, and it's one of the few places that I feel like that Old English translation that was so cultural and fitting at the time 500 years ago in England, but isn't real relatable in our culture today. It's one of the times I really feel like that they nailed something that got lost, because God is speaking prophetically through Solomon, and he's saying, for lack of vision, for lack of being able to see what you need to see, he says, my people are perishing. God's calling them my people, but he says they're perishing. The NIV is also very accurate in what it's bringing out all that. It says, where there's no revelation, where you can't see what you need to see, the people cast off restraint. And that's very interesting, because what he's saying is that the people, they stop disciplining themselves towards very specific purposes in life. Very specific agendas. They've cast off restraint, and now they're not harnessed to that thing anymore. They're just kind of willy-nilly all over the place because they can't see what they need to see, how they need to see it. And there, my friend, is the issue, because we have become a TikTok generation with very small attention spans. It's not just the children anymore. I watch it in adults all the time, and nothing, though it has enhanced our life in many ways, nothing is taking us down the drain faster than these little things right here. Right here. It is taking us to brand new levels of the TikTok generation, because our world has shrunk into a 4 or 5, some of y'all with those big TVs you carry around in your pocket, 6-inch screens. And that has become our world. It's become our world. The TikTok generation. Last night I was in my office and we got back, and I was just hammering out a short sermon, just some notes that was in my head, and I just instantly God brought a little story to my mind, because I was thinking about a people that can only see little slices. And it's hard not to do, because if you're a woman today, you're going to see things through the eyes of a woman. If you're a man, through the eyes of a man. Whatever color you are, wherever you were raised, how you were raised, one parent, two parents, the list just goes on and on. You can't help it. You're going to see through filters in life. That's all just human nature. And yet, as much as we say it's only human, it's just our nature, we also declare out of the other side of our mouth that we no longer live. It's Christ lives in us, and we deny our nature and we take on his nature. And we say that and we know that, but it doesn't always get here, because we continue to live within the world of our little box and how we view life.